And I think about it, my chest feel like fucking shit. Like, it just ain't there. And it feels so sore. Like, my back feels sore. Everything feels so sore. But I don't know how I felt when I had COVID, though. I don't know if it's just because I was up or something. You know what I mean? Or what? But it's just been feeling bad. Then I woke up, and then I seen some shit in front of my face that I did not want to see. And then I was just like, So, my grandma came right on time with her requests of anything she got going on, because me, I don't like to be around. I don't do niggas. I ain't ever had to live with niggas. Thank God my mama was crazy anyway. To make it work, we ain't got to live with no nigga. No daddy, no nigga. Nigga, just your brothers and all that, normal shit like that. But you ain't got to go through all that. Like, I don't think a girl should grow up. I mean, unless they need to or whatever, but I don't think a girl should just grow up with only her daddy. You know what I mean? But me, I grew up with my brothers and my grandma and them. Like, it's like the normal fucking modern day story. Like, everybody say, who you grew up with? My grandma and them. You don't be like, oh, I grew up with my mama and daddy. Like, usually it's just too much. Somebody on crack, somebody working all these hours at work, so you still don't get the subtle parental advice. You know what I mean? You don't get nothing you need. But they're trying to take knowledge away. They're trying to take teaching away. Oh, yeah, I could judge me, but I had to get back on here. I ain't been on here, y'all, fucking with y'all in a minute, because they had stole the phone, the wallet, and all. They're like, you're not going to keep going, bitch, you're crazy. You got to do harder than that. So, anyway, let them motherfucker know in another way and keep going. Even when they want you to stop, God going to say, still keep going. And it's funny that I was talking about parents, because I was busted parents. I didn't even notice this or whatever on this card, but that's funny. And busted parents. It's like film, what it say? The challenge was you needed to film your parents after one too many sherries. That's for contracts we all here for, especially if they're trying to. Okay, so basically, they don't know you're filming them go farther, making them out. Okay, somebody just didn't know you were filming them or something. Busted parents, somebody filming somebody. Somebody's really filming somebody. It's like an unapologetic bitch. That's what it said. Wait a minute. This is funny. This is fucked up. Well, I'm recording myself too. But if y'all are recording, I didn't give you copyright. You hear me? I can only record me. You can't record me without my consent. And I would hate to have to sue you. Now, furthermore, like I was saying, like, fuck that. God, if the cards ain't for me, God, then put them down. I don't know the future. Only you do. The here and now is what I'm looking into. I may be wrong. I may be right, but let it resonate. If it don't, God, just leave it. If the cards ain't for me, drop them from me. Stop the talent you got me in for. See, God always make that happen. God, I don't use cards for fortune telling. I don't use the cards for future telling. I am not a psychic. It's just to look into whatever I need to on a day-to-day. And God, I love you. Amen. So, like, it's like if you agree or not. But look, it's a Queen of Cups in reverse. So somebody's passive aggressive. It's like an old woman passive aggressive. Like, she knows she got her cups full and all that, so she just passive on you. I don't know why. A Queen of Wands. That's crazy, because you just had a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands pop out in reverse too. So when you go in reverse, it means something different. And just let y'all know this in tarot, okay? So somebody's insecure and they're very vindictive. So not only is she passive aggressive, she's insecure and very vindictive. Wow. What does that mean? What does vindictive mean? What does vindictive mean? You can't tell me? I really don't know what vindictive means. I don't know. I'm going to look that up. So look, victory. It's like victory is filled. Somebody victory is filled. But the stability and everything is coming. Contentment been on the way. You feel me? 9 of Cups. Introspector. Okay, so the Hermit, somebody finally start looking within their self and what they're doing wrong instead of everybody else. And I had to do that this past week too. Like, what am I doing wrong? I miscommunicate like a motherfucker. Can't tell me shit. I'm so stubborn. If it ain't my way, I don't want it no way. It is just terrible flaws. But somebody's frustrated. It's like they delayed and made difficulty all over you being flawed. Somebody was vindictive. I don't know what the fuck. I think vindictive was like when, like, if it happened to me, I want to see it happen to you. I don't know. I ain't that type of person though. But if it resonates with y'all tell me. You hear me? And keep on coming through, because my new page better than the old one. Them bitches had me fucked up. But I do need to get my 9400144 back, because that shit been gone. Stolen. 918. Don't call it. Somebody is celebrating. This 3 of Cups or whatever, they're celebrating. They're sharing. Somebody's so happy and excited or whatever. Out here doing probably threesomes with funk booty bitches and niggas. It said loss of resources and persistent health. So they lost their persistent health and resources. You see on the picture where it's the older nigga and the younger nigga, but they look sick and everything. Now they can't go to nobody for no money, no nothing. They just walking around like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? A living like an OG looking like, what the fuck? And that young nigga like, we broke as fuck. So yeah, it's kind of bad. Like, look, he's just frustrated already. Just gave up. But you know, they was up here like, ooh, we all menage a trois. We gonna celebrate this plan. Look at that. But see, then you get the Queen of Pentacles, the stability been there or whatever, right? But it's been people, like I said in the beginning of the reading, just delaying it or whatever. They thought they made a victory and they didn't. Then that's, it's just so, it'd be so sad. You know, but if it don't resonate, then you know, you ain't gotta like this shit. Everybody ain't going through this. But you know what I'm saying? It's like this, boom, the Hierophant. So now you feel like the authority and the doctrine or whatever was wrong in some way, or you see this in your life. This is what I'm going through in real life. Like, I got to go against these people. You hear me? The authority and the doctrine of what they've been doing is fucked up by law. You feel me? But it's like, I'm talking about the jurors doing to the communions. I think I said that correctly. But it's like acceptance. Somebody got to accept you for who you are. Because they are exhausted or oppressed or whatever. You see that? That nigga like, shit, I'm tired of building. Like, I'm just done. You know what I'm saying? When it comes in reverse. But see, fear of indecision. Somebody feared what you might want it to do. You know what I mean? And it's really bad. I fear what I might want to do too. I'm so scared. Like, what if it be an answer to break hearts or whatever? Do I pass judgment? You know? Do you? But then you got like a lot of choices you got to make. You feel me? This is crazy. It's like motivated choices. I seen a real shooting star 2 days ago and it was so beautiful. I'm for real. It was like orange and it was like a flame. It was like, it was exotic. It was some, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was some real life, like real dope shit. You hear me? That shit was hard. Okay? It wasn't exotic. It was godly. Like, it was such, God was such like a movement right then and there. I don't know. But anyway, King of Swords, somebody's cruel and they weak or whatever. And when you're dealing with a cruel, weak, broken, disturbed individual, they don't know how to like burn free from detachment of their inner feelings of emotions in their streetwear. You know what I'm saying? It's not thugging. That'd be like, that dick is weak. You know what I'm saying? But then indecision. See, he had you in the 2 of Swords. You see that? He couldn't decide, I want the first sword or the second one, so I'm going to have 2 of them. But see, the desire to reconcile with the other one made the other one so mad and raunchy maybe. Who knows? Because some people don't know how to handle that. But it's like, nigga, as long as you the one they with now is all that matter. But you can't be doing that back and forth. Just don't ever come third to somebody. Like, if you be a wimp like that sucks. And niggas and bitches be wimps like that, like, for real. And I be like, that's fucked up. Because at the end, about to find out the truth exposed, it says someone lie and say they love you for money or pleasure, but they really don't love you. You know what I'm saying? They just feel like you're doing it for money or pleasure. It says, look into oneself and try to pinpoint the issue within itself. And like beginning of the story, like I said, with the other shit, you hear me? And it's just crazy because people just don't understand that. Like, if you don't look within yourself, how can you judge anybody else? And I can't judge you because myself is fucked up. You hear me? I got a lot of shit I'm working on. But I can tell you some fucked up shit about you, though. And give you advice on what to do with it, you know? I'm not psychic for that. But anyway, you are good enough. You feel me? You are. Look at her. You're good the fuck enough. Moon is in Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughter is Virgo. Like, Earth babies is everything. You feel me? It's a main female somewhere in here. You see number 2, though? Like I said, 2 of Swords, then a 2 right here again. You know, it just comes out like my shit really be on point. Okay? If we see something else with another 2 in it, then I'm just like fucking phenomenal. You know? I don't know. I'm fucking like... And what is that? 12 and 32. Ain't that it? It said privileged lady or whatever. Somebody courtshipped you over you being privileged, or they thought you had some money or something. It's fucked up, ain't it? You see the picture? Jeremiah bought me these Kipper decks. It's so fucking... You see I used them today. It was like wear and tear. Look, somebody's in despair though. Look at that. Another 32. That nigga sitting there with his head down. He is in very much despair. But look, even on the picture, it didn't even look like he was interested in her. You see how he looking past her by holding her hand? He like, bitch, I'm just jeffing with you because the money good, whatever the fuck. You feel me? But then what happened? Then mature woman. Here go this mature woman out of nowhere. Like now you didn't have the privileged lady, the fucking main female, the fucking, yeah. You got the main female, the privileged lady, mature woman. Somebody like courtshiped one of these women, I believe, privileged lady. So somebody courtshiped a privileged lady for a main female and an older woman is what I'm understanding. You feel me? And that's fucked up too because like I feel like my nigga was doing that like up there. Or either he courtshiped the old bitch because the bitch had more motherfucking assets. And I'm like, you should have. But I couldn't do shit for you. You know what I mean? But boom, there's a message coming. You see this? It's a message. Somebody's going to deliver it to you or somebody stopped the message that was coming to you that was getting delivered or something. 9 times out of 10, like if I'm not right, I'm right. But if I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, you're like, I still ain't wrong though. I still ain't wrong somewhere. But what was the message though that was concerning this person? Like what it is? Like what was the point of it? Anger, delays, yeah, indecision, like it keep coming out. The Chariot, you see the Chariot, you got like the black and white. It's just bad, like help out, it's just all bad. So now you got to take an adventure you didn't even want. Adventure, it says, but be optimistic to your adventure because 3 of Swords, something broke your heart. The Empress and the Knight of Wands. See, boom, the Knight of Wands is a reckless motherfucker. That's like a nigga coming in, he just hit it, and he coming in and rob you. Like, why you go to sleep and shit, he getting all your wallet, going through your whole house type of shit. That's what a Knight of Wands is in tarot. And then you got the Empress, though. The Empress is like a nurturing, abundance, a lovable woman, beautiful, inside and out, got everything a nigga or a bitch would want. But then here come this motherfucker fucking her up. He's driven to the wallet, though, and the passion. He loves the lust and the fucking, like, sex and money. Something that ain't like biblical or wifely or like, you know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing that you gonna look for in a partner or whatever. So that motherfucker, the 3 of Swords, come look at this, came out. Somebody's heartbroken than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And heartbreak, they suffering off of grief of this, like they chose the wrong one. You feel me? And then you got gold driven. A Knight of Pentacles. Like I told you, Knight of Pentacles, come in and get your money. What they say, Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is money. You hear me? That nigga's about all his money. That nigga's young, driven, or at least middle class, and he's on the go. That's fucked up. You hear me? The Knight of Pentacles still young, but then the Queen of Wands or whatever, this bitch right here, she like, she's confident. She's honorable. She's self-sufficient within what she believes in within herself. You know what I mean? So she's kind of like, this what you gonna do, boy. But then arrogant. Somebody was not into God like that. They were arrogant. That's what the Hierophant is in reverse. So this was like an arrogant, fucked up relationship. Like you knew that nigga didn't love you, but you still fucked with that nigga. But look, ooh. Page of Pentacles, but it flipped back over. Look, lack of ability, or what it say, lack of ability in. I don't know what I wrote on that part, but yeah. So basically, a Page of Pentacles is somebody just like an apprenticeship or whatever. So you go up under somebody, like with tattooing or whatever, and you learn from them or whatever. So this motherfucker fails at like learning from other people. So that's why they like a Knight of Pentacles, because like they're predictable. Like you gonna come in, rob me and mommy, and get the fuck on and fuck me and come back and do it every time into like I catch you type shit. That's what a Knight of Pentacles is. And then you got like the Hermit, loneliness, because this motherfucker's been lonely. You know what I'm saying? Lonely. You know what I'm saying? Depression. This person was depressed. Like, they just was like, I don't know. They messed up your craftsmanship. You feel me? You could have been somewhere. Like, look at this. Like, 7 of Pentacles is like, damn, you got all the brain utensils, the body, and everything to get you where you want to go. But this motherfucker that came in and mental fucked you where you ain't shit now. You know what I mean? So how would this end? So in the end, it's like this unhappy, negative legacy. Somebody feel like they were not much to look up to, but they really were. You see on the picture, like where the older guy than the younger generation. But he like this is a real life legacy if they keep faith. Unhealthy legacy or unhappy legacy is where you just give up. You know what I'm saying? Like how some people like, it's never too late to go back to school. Like you 80 years old going back to school, but I'm still proud of you. You still trying. Because difficulty is still indecisive to a sport. It's still somebody indecisive. Like they're weird. They're fucked up in it. Nurturing, like, but the Queen of Cups keep coming out. Emotionally supportive or whatever. This person cups feel they got the money that you need now. It's just something here. Like, what do we keep coming out like that for? Out with the old, in with the new type shit. Corruption and excessive overdoing. Like, this Queen of Pentacles is like, I don't know. She keep coming out in reverse, though. This bitch don't deserve the money or something. What the fuck is this? Head over heart truth. King of Swords made a head over heart decision. And it's like that. Like, he should have made a head over heart decision. If you mad at your legacy, motherfucker, you should thought about the bitches you fucking with. Because I swear, I think about the niggas I fuck with every day. Like, if the nigga I fuck with be nothing, or the bitch I fuck with be nothing, I'm gonna be very fucked up. You hear me? Like, who wants a nothing? You gonna, like, I'm aray. You gonna have to know you too, nigga. You better have your lingo or your swag, or you gotta get the fuck on. I'm not with that old simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be fucked up, but I ain't that simple. Look at this. Because the courtship, you hear me? The motherfucker you be with gotta be the match of you, period. This shit be real, you hear me? Why is motherfuckers courting you? Is they courting you for the bad, or they courting you for the good? Like, why do people fuck with you? Like, are you inviting me to hurt me, or are you inviting me to stop me? Who knows? Is my mental fucked up or not? Because I see the shit you got planned. Look, see the pathway. Somebody's trying to make a fucked up pathway for you. It's like somebody lying in court or something on you. I don't know. You know, they got gag orders and shit too. Because look, the thoughts and shit is coming out. But know that you are good enough. You're not mentally fucked up or nothing. You more smarter than these motherfuckers is. But yet they trying to say you mental fucked up or you on drugs. You can't nail me to drugs or nowhere in a will or a life insurance policy did it say, well, if this motherfucker mentally disabled, still they funds. Nor did it say if this motherfucker got anger management problems, still they fund. And nor did it say if I'm addicted to weed, whatever the fuck I got going on. You can't, nowhere did they say that in legal law. You hear me? You're discriminating. You're going against the grain. Now you're making it very hard to fuck with you. You hear me? Until I prove that I'm mentally dysfunctional, you can't go in there and say I'm mentally crazy, because I'm really not crazy, but I'm crazy, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm really smart if you only knew, you know what I'm saying? But I try to dumb down for y'all. But the privileged lady want to be the privileged lady. It's like they're lying about it to be the privileged lady. Like, I'm not retarded, nor is that motherfucker retarded. You're not retarded. The fuck? And God, I'm not saying it like that, but those that is intermediate, please, you know, I pray you get better. And it's not cool to, like, make fun of people that, like, are, you know, intermediate or, like, retardation, because that's really a thing for real. It's not funny, because look, your sudden wealth, these motherfuckers want to take from you. They want to say you nailed to the streets, drug, you crazy, whatever they can. Like, it still didn't say that shit in none of that shit. You can't choose my pathway. That's why I came out in reverse. Like, you ain't even living your lifestyle you're supposed to be living. Look at this. These motherfuckers, mature woman in reverse. This motherfucker was not mature because this motherfucker lied to go through your door or something. I don't know. Whether you a man or a woman, this resonates all through. Because look at this, the courthouse. Them motherfuckers downtown doing some illegal shit. You see that courthouse, how he looking at the courthouse? This is number 23 of the Kipper deck. You got to understand 3 and 2 make a 5. So you got to move by all chain of commands, like I was saying. You hear me? It's just crazy. Because the privileged lady, you know what I'm saying? It's just 12. And then look, a child in reverse. They done fucked up childhood growing and shit. That's why it was in reverse. Like, you can't make a child grow up and go through the same shit you went through because you're mad. Or you don't like a person. Like, who are you to put these people and their kids through all that? Like, make it make sense. Like, we got to do better. That's why I couldn't be a child care worker or anything, you guys. Because that shit fucked me up. But we've been on this shit for 19 minutes. Okay, so we're going to get off of this in a minute after I finish talking my shit. Because that's my shit. That's what I get paid to do. And that bitch stole my phone and everything I had going on. The good thing I went and got me another phone, got my shit somewhat back. And all my accounts and shit, you just pop your shit, get an authenticator with a fucking fingerprint scanner, you're always going to get your shit back. That part. Whether I know the password or not, you know. They said I'm mentally incapable. I don't know. Don't open your heart. Okay? Period. You open your heart, you're stupid as fuck. And I made these, by the way. These are your little oracles. You feel me? You know what an oracle is. Like, I feel this way right now, but not later. But probably later, but now.